There's good news tonight about a legacy living on at tomorrow's Boston Marathon, with man's best friend becoming a hometown hero. When Dory and Rich Powers adopted their golden retriever, Spencer, in 2009, they knew he was something special.
What was it about Spencer that first drew you to him?
He was just so sweet and unassuming. And once I picked him up, I just did not want to let him go.
An angel, they called him. But for thousands more, he was also a hero. 2 years after the marathon bombing in 2015, Spencer began spending every year, rain or shine, roadside, cheering on runners with a flag, Boston strong, reminding the athletes that they were too.
Spencer was like the marathon mascot for so many people beyond just your family.
He faced a lot of challenges. He had some severe health issues, and he miraculously bounced back, and he just took his spot every year, and he was just such a symbol of hope and inspiration that people could latch on to.
And latch on they did, people stopping for snuggles and selfies. Spencer, so beloved, he became the marathon's official dog. So when he died last year, it broke hearts in Boston and beyond. Sympathy cards pouring in. His obituary in the New York Times.
Here comes Spencer!
And now, a statue funded by donations right along the marathon route near where Spencer always stood.
I can't thank you enough. This boy meant the world to us, and he meant the world to a lot of people.
And where tomorrow morning,
here you go, beautiful boy,
a new guard will greet Boston Marathon runners. Meet Jimmy and Jade.
Does he live on in these new puppies that you have?
I think so, yeah, definitely. They're so sweet, and they have a mission, and they're going to do it.
Like Spencer, they're training to become therapy dogs, part of Spencer's legacy, in a way, honoring a hometown hero this community cannot forget.
He was a symbol of hope and resilience and an inspiration for so many that we want this to go on for generations. He was just a symbol. You can do way more than you think you can. And, you can do it.
Rich and Dory say Jade and Jimmy will be on the route tomorrow, ready for some snuggles.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.